nasty little scab right there that I woke up to. And I'm just going around and I'm opening all the shutters, trying to make it like bright and happy in here. So that's how I like to wake up, like to the natural sunlight. I had the weirdest dreams last night. I dreamt that one of my college sorority friends, not even a friend, like just a girl who was above me, was on the news for getting into a car accident and like throwing herself in a river. She survived. But then she got mad at me because I was on the news with her and I like told her story too much. I don't know, it's so weird. Okay, so what I'm making right now is my Keurig, and I'm making hot water with lemon, cayenne pepper, and apple cider vinegar. I'm not that healthy, but I'm trying to be. I've gained exactly 10 pounds during COVID, and I'll do anything to get it off. Anything. I'm dying. Did anyone see that one like random? It was like an IGTV or a YouTube video. I think it was a model. Now the details are like getting really blurry. Well, the girl's like, okay, I'm gonna show you how to make my perfect lemon water. So first you get a cup of water and then you squeeze a lemon into it. So guys, like, this is how I make my perfect water, lemon, and why can't I never remember the damn name of this thing? An apple cider vinegar concoction, if you want to be as beautiful as me. And can't even say that with a straight face. Bam, bam. And then, it's not only my favorite time of the day, but it's coconuts, my cat. She gets this like nasty, fancy feast food. She loves it, it's like crack. I think it personally smells like the bottom of, I don't even know, grossest thing ever. Let me show you what's making me like really happy right now though. Those. How good do those look? Long stem pink roses. I'll tell you the truth of it. I was at the market the other day buying my groceries and I looked around and like all the men were buying long stem roses. And so I was like, oh man, okay, it must be Valentine's Day. I'm like, I'm single, no one's buying me flowers, I'm fine with that, but I'll buy myself some flowers. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get myself some pink roses. And usually I only have like white flowers in my house and in the house. I realized it was like January 26th when I bought them, not even February. So me and my pink roses, you know, we're just enjoying the 2 weeks leading up to February, Valentine's Day. I cannot talk when I haven't had my lemon, ABC, and cayenne pepper. It's such a gloomy day out, like there's no sun, but I wanted to show you. Et voila. Here is the kitty eating her kitty food. Such a very good breakfast for the kitty. I love myself, I crack myself up. Okay, I'm gonna make my bed. I am going to tell you the absolute best secret to making a foamed coffee without having a fancy Nespresso foamer. Because I used to have one. Hold on, I need to rinse this. It had leftover cayenne in it. Anyways, I used to have one when I lived in Mexico. That's another story. And then I decided, honestly, you don't really need it. So, oat milk, a generous pour. Oat milk, I mean, whoa. It really doesn't matter, whatever type of milk you like. It'd probably work better if you're like one of those people that drink whole milk, but I can't. I don't like it, it grosses me out. So I'm gonna do caramel today. Oh, just a Keurig. But the key, this is the key. you put the milk in first, and then as the coffee like splashes down into it, it makes the milk frothier, warmer, delicioso. Trust me. Like my little headband. I'm a woman in her 30s and I have terrible acne. It's definitely hormonal acne. I go on and off birth control to think if I can like help fix it. But really, I'm too lazy right now. I don't need the birth control. And I started getting monthly facials from like the best girl ever. My skin has been doing so much better. So morning routine is really important. I'm using these IS clinical stuff. I'm not a blogger, but that stuff, it's really changed my skin. This is a scab. I have a picking habit and it's really bad, but my face is perfectly clear. This is just like acne scars that I'm hoping go away soon. And like, that's a tiny thing, but all of this is acne scars that just get covered up with makeup. And honestly, I debated over and over and over. Should I do videos? But I have terrible skin and I don't want people to see my bad skin. And then I realized, well, shit, this is me. Take it or leave it. So I don't care. I'm not gonna stop doing things because I have a zit on my face. All I'm doing is like washing, toning, and then this is, I'm not gonna put it on my scab, but this is this stuff called brightening complex. And it's supposed to, and I think it's doing a really good job actually, brighten your overall skin to get rid of your dark spots because of acne. I mean, this is just really bad, but it looks a lot worse than it is. And I put Neosporin on it, it'll go away, you know, it'll fix itself. And then I'll do a lotion. And then I found this like Versed sunscreen, because I heard Versed is really good. It's like cheap from Target. I'm a Target girl. But it's like all natural. And not that I'm putting chemicals all over my face right now. This isn't all natural. So I don't know why I'm not into it, but I'm into it. Yeah. I'm really trying to do the morning routine. Morning routine, night routine, lunch routine, every routine. I swear I would do really good in the military. I would excel. Minus the other stuff. Only the routine. You know what I was just thinking? So yesterday on TikTok, my very credible source of TikTok, I saw this girl describe the Victorian, I think it's the people of like the Victorian era. Again, it was a credible source and I can't remember every single fact. However, the girl was like, have you ever wondered why like portraits of girls in the Victorian era, why they look so ugly? And she's like, the aesthetic was to look like an egg. So women would, you know, pull out their eyelashes, pluck their eyebrows. You wanted like an extremely large forehead, so they would pluck their forehead. And I can't help but wonder how much I would have excelled in that period. Like my forehead is humongous and things like this only make it look like astronomically large. So here I am, just a girl who was born in the wrong era, could thrive. Here, in this comfy chair that the pattern drives me freaking nuts. It's so shabby chic. I can't handle the shabby chic, but you know what? You choose your battles. You win some, you lose some with your money. Then what I do is I grab my like collection of things here. I journal, which I've already said. I don't know if I've posted that yet. I journal just about my thoughts. It's like a morning practice that I've had now for about, I don't even know, 6-7 years. It started off just writing like 3 things I'm grateful for, or just write down my thoughts. And how I do this, because I've had a lot of friends ask, is I just pretend I'm in a therapist's office, and say how I'm feeling. Like I write exactly how I'm talking, and I don't tell myself I don't tell myself what to say or think about my thoughts. I just let it flow, and I'll write for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour, sometimes, whatever. It just like helps me organize my thoughts. And sometimes what I write, just like sometimes what you say to a friend who you trust and you can just like work through your thoughts, you are surprised. You're like, oh, I didn't think that I thought that, or I didn't realize, I felt that way, whatever. It honestly helps me a lot. It's like my best friend. But I will say I am doomed if someone ever finds these journals, because I have so many of them. And it's not that I bash my friends or anything. It's just that, it's a lot of venting in there. And like, I don't think people need to see those. Then next, I'm trying to get my SHIT together. So my friend gave me a planner, and I'm trying to use it because I'm going back to school to be a nurse eventually, hopefully, if I get into nursing school. And I have a lot to just like it's like a lot to keep the train moving and stay organized. So I use my planner to write down my daily to-do list, even if it's like little things. I mean, this journal's too big. You can see next to my head. Remember that giant forehead. This journal's too big to like carry in my purse, but I'm trying to write all my like appointments down in it, because I think that'd be really nice just to get off my phone a bit and try to use, pen and paper. I like the old schoolness of it. Then I read every single morning, and I just have 3 books going on my nightstand right now, but this is the one that I'm most excited about. Okay, I'll tell you what I did. I couldn't choose a book. It's so freaking hard to choose a book. And I'm over self-help books right now. Everyone in my life, for some reason, the only book they're recommending to me is like a self-help book. I'm like, what are you trying to say? But I think I'm good with the self-help books. I want like fiction. So I was standing there in Target, like the basic B I am, and I was just reading the covers. And these 2 girls showed up in the aisle next to me, and then I look over, I'm like, okay, they look pretty cute. And then they started talking about the guest list, and they're like, oh, that was such a good book, remember? So yeah, I just trusted them, picked it up, and I was like, hey, thank you, Target friends. I appreciate your suggestion. So that's what I'm reading right now, and that's how my morning's gonna be. Coconut is right here. She usually gets jealous of all these books, and she tries to sit on my lap and cuddle, and it's our beautiful, quiet morning. That's it. I did it. 1 hour yoga with my cousin. Feels so good to like move your body. It was a really hard ass class. She chose to do everything like very slow motion, which of course gets me in my head, and then I'm just thinking about everything. And there was also like World War III with our cats right at the end of class that I had to like maneuver. They hate each other, so when they see each other, it's like World War III. But I'm going to take a hot bubble bath. It's literally, let's see, 11:15. 11:15 a.m. is like the perfect time to take a self-indulgent bubble bath, right? If only it was 5 o'clock somewhere and I could have a glass of wine. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, this is what it's like taking a bath with a cat. Hey guys, just out on a walk with my dog Sweetie. Just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. It was fun to make, and if you liked it, let me know. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll keep making them. Keep embarrassing myself. Hope you're doing great.